Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I am super excited because I have just Greenery Fall. So we have been basically waiting on this. I want to do my full fall decorate with me, but it just doesn't work without my Just Greenery box. If you don't know what Just Greenery is, it is a subscription box where you can choose to have a bouquet sent to you, a wreath sent to you, or a bouquet and a wreath. I do the bouquet and wreath combo, which is called the full bloom. It is sent quarterly based on seasons. And so I'm going to show you this box here, but I want to show you what I did with last year's fall flowers. I thought about seeing if I could do a combination between the two, and then I ended up making this display, which I think turned out super cute. So I'll show you that as well. Just Greenery has the three options I shared with you, starting at only $49.99 a month. All pricing details are down below and information on what you get in those. But if you use the pink envelope, you get 10% off your first box in a subscription. So this is fall that I'm full spoiling. Let's open it, and as I open it, I'll share more about what these individual items are inside. So, is this one here? Like, this is what I was trying to think of. Is this officially, like did I start fall of 2022 with this subscription when they launched? I really can't remember. Ugh, my kids took my scissors. Now here I am trying to bust this open with a paper. Okay, hold on. Let me go find my scissors. Much, much, much better. Like, I'm gonna be here for a really long time. This box is so huge. Okay. I'm really interested to see the color palette they went with. The colors this season have been amazing. Oh, okay. So this is the bouquet. I am seeing those purple and gold tones that we have seen in our regular home decor boxes. The Mantel box had those tones in it. Decor Steel's Fall Steal It box had those tones in it. Third and Main had those tones in it. I love it. And then we'll just kind of peek real quick at this and then we'll swing back. Okay, can y'all see? Less gold tones and more greens and browns. So I'm going to set this over here. Oh man, we'll come back to that because I want to open this. Okay, so this is, if you get the bouquet only option, the Spruce Up. It is $69.99 and you get 18 to 24 dried and faux stems in your box. If you get the box with both of them like this, you get the same thing. Ooh, pretty. Save that ribbon. I can see there's dried in here, so I'm trying to open this gently. So remember, it has to be, oh my gosh. Okay, it has to be fluffed. Look at these colors back here. You know what I need to do? I need to go vase shopping. I am completely tired of all the vases that I have. I've either used them over and over to the point that I just don't want to look at them anymore, or they don't carry the color tones that I want that make these bouquets pop, because I feel like all of my vases are like white, like, you know, a basic white, either a modern white or a farmhouse white. And I think we need to add some color. Okay, how do I want to start? Let's do this. So one thing you'll notice here is, see how the stems are bent? This is set where you can put it straight into a vase and you are done. Easy breezy. But if you want to use these stems, especially these right here, in a taller vase, you just bend them out right and you can go. They do not pre-trim them, just in case you want to mix it up and use these in different ways. I personally love that they don't pre-trim them because it opens the door for you to use these in a ton of ways. Okay, I am seeing, is this pheasant feathers? What are these on top? They are gorgeous and I love them with all of my heart. What an excellent touch. And so then we have some bunny tails and some grass. The grass will open up, just basically, see how it's smushed back here? Just need to give it some time being out and about, letting gravity do its thing. Obviously, when you stick it in a vase, it's going to do that naturally. That is gorgeous. You know what I want this for? I want to put this on the side of a hat. Wouldn't that be so chic on the side of a hat? And then I do really love these colors. So let me kind of pull it apart so we can discuss what we're seeing here. Man, this is a good, very, very good palette. So I've kind of spread them out a little bit here. You can see these pops of purples, which are very on trend for this season. But then you have your more neutral tones as well as your super gold accents. I love when, let me kind of shift these. They include the same type of flower. So that would be these here in the middle. So see how those in two different colors and styles. So they're coordinated matching, really kind of bringing cohesiveness to the bouquet. I love, love, love that. But even if you wanted to split this up, like just look at these together. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, oh, I don't even know how many stems are in here. Yeah, there's at least 18, and this is where it gets tricky. I'm just counting the base right here. I counted this is one, but look how many are coming off just this one. So if I count just the base, I think we're at 18 or 19, and then all of these split into multiples. Ooh, the Just Deco vase, I can't even begin to tell you the season. Let me go get it, hold on. This one, whatever vase this is right here, I think would be gorgeous. Look at the colors with this bouquet. Now granted, my vase is dirty. I have literally been propagating Monstera in it for forever. I feel like maybe a year at this point. So I'm not gonna take the Monstera out, but if you have this vase, this bouquet would go gorgeous in there. And actually, let me see if they have any online real quick. Oh, they do. So if you go down to my description, there's a link to go to Just Greenery. You can go to the online shop and the abstract amber glass vase is in there and you can order it. We have put this thing to heck and back. It's been indoors, it's been outdoors. It's had live plants and water in it since I got it. And I don't remember when. I want to say maybe fall of 2022. Maybe it's been a complete year. That would be a great vase. I really have got to spruce up my vases because I want these flowers to speak. And I feel like if I put this in a basic white vase, it's going to be super ho-hum. But I do want to stick it in something. So let me go do some digging and see if there's a vase out there I don't, totally hate to put this in. If not, we all may go shopping. Let's do this vase. This came in my 3rd and Main Luxe box. I also zoomed the camera out in hopes that you'll be able to see this because I feel like every single time we design, some part gets chopped off. Okay, so I want to pull out these guys and take a look here. I'm going to design this bouquet where it is going to go against a wall. Yes. I'm going to design this where it's going to go against the wall. I have to think about that because it's very different than designing if it's going to go in the center of a table where it has a really pretty 360 view versus it having a view that the back of it doesn't matter. I'm going to kind of spruce, as you can see here, just pick up and kind of pull, slightly tug to spruce them from being in their box. Not real hard, real lightly. Gravity's going to do it anyways. Even if you don't spruce it, it just being in the vase is going to help a lot. Then pull to the front the colors you want shown. I love this, but I want this to be an accent. I don't want it to be in the front. Whereas like this bloom and this like thistle purple looking bloom, I do want to be in the front. And you can kind of make the bouquet in your hands like this. And if I'm going to show you where I used the bouquet from last year in just a second, but if you haven't used that bouquet anywhere, go get it. Feel free to combine these or mix the last year's bouquet with this bouquet to make several bouquets where the color palette is more cohesive. I am a big fan of mixing and matching. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this guy further to the back. I want him as an accent, the pampas grass. And I want these creams, oh, my hand's not big enough, and these purples to pop in the front. And then I'm just gonna squeeze down these, 'cause I do not want to trim them. And let's slide it in. We can still make changes once they're inside. Okay, hold on, see, I gotta stand up. It always gets so tall. So here's where I landed. What I'm gonna call my front is about like that right there. But if you just wanna see the full 360, it doesn't have a bad view from any side. And so remember, you can mix it up. So I am gonna be very inclined during the Halloween season to pull more of these gold tones to create something super dramatic with them. So once you have what you're deciding as your front, I'm gonna give you an option based on your level of bravery. You can take these and just slide them in as a grouping. So let me show you what that would look like here. I would probably slide them in biased to the my right hand side. Like this. So then it creates that look right there. And then voila, you're done. Or you can unbundle them and spread them throughout the bouquet. My only disclaimer on that is you are working with dried items. The bunny tails are beyond fragile. So the bunny tails do really good having this pampas grass and these feathers for support. So if you do untie them, you need to know that you'll be working with very flimsy pieces that do need support or they're gonna snap. The feathers are also short. So see, this is where the feathers stop right here. So they would need support. And where I am and what I'm seeing with this, I'm just gonna leave it together. I think it's gorgeous. I've got the heavy purple accent with the gold here. I'm gonna go the feathers that side and I'm gonna call it quits because I love how easy and beautiful that is. And I'm gonna put it next to that brown pampas grass to kind of tie that look in. And voila, that is bouquet. So let's put him over here just to hang out. That is totally, totally gorgeous. Let me do a little vacuuming and let's pull out the wreath because I just like lifted the tissue and it's not what I was expecting. Okay, the wreath. The wreath is also called the crown. You can get this in itself as a subscription, or you can get it in the combo like I do. And the wreath diameter is 18 inches to 22 inches. I've gotten everything in between based on the design. This is the first time I have seen them do anything like this. They did it on a gold hoop. So you guys know I love hoops because you literally can style this guy any way you want to. Now I'm gonna tell you, he's a little flat. He was stuck in tissue paper. So as soon as you hang him on the wall and gravity can start pulling, he's gonna fluff. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna fluff him just a bit so that he looks a little happier. Everything is attached to the wreath. So I don't know if you could put it on the door. It looks very well attached. But there is, in this one, quite a few more dried than fake. Like 50-50 or maybe even 25% faux and 75% dried. So I'm trying to decide if it would be smart to put it on a door because I don't know if the bunny tails and stuff would last. Okay, that's a little bit better. Had to kind of, spruce it up a little bit. You get it? That was a good little pun. I don't think I've used that one yet. So here they are together. Once again, you can see this brown element tying it together, these dried elements tying it together, but they're not so literal that if you hang them in the same space, it's like, whoa, like you put the leftover flowers on a wreath. It doesn't look like that at all. I want to go take these into the other room and just show you a couple of areas. You can hang them above the mantle. You could hang this on a mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and say I would not recommend this one for the front door. All of my Just Greenery wreaths have gone on my front door at some point, but I think I'm gonna take my Just Greenery wreath from last year, put it on the front door and put this one inside. Man, this secured to a mirror would be epic. Okay, let's go play. Okay, the mantelpiece. You guys, this was so simple. Really trendy right now is the like over elaborate floral displays that come down and come across and come down. And I thought about doing that, but I'm gonna be really honest, my budget is tapped. I have so many beautiful things that I'm literally sticking with my husband's concept of less is more for this design. So I took the 3rd and Main garland that came in my last 3rd and Main fall box. If you're wondering what that is, you can check it out up here. It's a home decor subscription box. And then I took my greeneries from Just Greenery Fall 2022 and tucked them throughout. Added some pumpkins from Hobby Lobby and done. So literally the only expense new out of pocket was to pick up a couple dollars worth of pumpkins to stick in. And I love it. It's very gentle, it's very calm, it's elegant, a little bit of that grandma chic going on. It just works. I think these pumpkins here are from White Home Woods Fall 2022. Really working to repurpose my past home decor subscription boxes in this design. So all I wanted to do is either put up a sign. So I have a sign like this that we could put up. This says Hello Fall, which would be super cute. Or you can take the wreath we just got from Just Greenery and hang it up. So let me show you what it looks like. So after I stuck those stems in from last season, I'm just gonna walk up and hang this guy like this. And this can be a done, complete look. If you're like, well, I think I would like a little bit more. You could add more florals. You could prop these florals up on something to make it look fuller. Once again, I was definitely going for a less is more design on the overarching look of the entryway. So let me show you from that side what it looks like looking in, which also includes my Just Greenery bouquet. So this is coming in through the front door. You're literally in the front door. I have taken the bouquet and added it here so it plays so beautifully with our Just Greenery Fall 22 bouquet that is now a garland and our new Just Greenery Fall 2023. And just sprinkled the rest of my home decor elements throughout. So this is Decor Stills Fall, which is sold out. This is White Home Woods Fall, which is sold out. But if you already have those boxes, you're seeing why this plays so beautifully together and why I kept the mantelpiece a little more minimal, because I have so many floral elements. If I would have done a big sprawling piece, it would have been too much. And I'm trying to decide, I may rotate. I may put the fall sign back up there and put the greenery over here on the entryway wall. I feel like there's so many options, but look at this like super modern grandma chic look we're pulling off over here. I love it. That turned out so good, and I could keep going. I love that wreath on the metal hoop. That is everything. So Just Greenery's whole like goal and mission is to provide you beautiful greenery for each season that is thought-free. And I have to say, that was completely thought-free. I picked that bouquet up and just stuck it in the vase, took the wreath and stuck it on the wall. Zero work. There's an excellent curation. And remember, you can shift the colors so easily. So if you see one stem in there that you're like, not really my vibe, just take it out. Or like y'all seen me do in the past, I did it for spring, I think. I'll link Just Greenery Spring up here. I wanted more yellow. I wanted an exaggerated amount of yellow. So I added in my own yellows. Once again, super easy. Just Greenery, excellent job. I am loving the fall vibes. I've got my pumpkin patch shirt on. I am wishing in the beautiful weather, although it is going to be 100 again here. The inside of my house is totally fall vibing. Now that I've gotten that, and I know my Just Deco box should be here like any moment today, like I'm going to be stalking UPS waiting for that to show up. Once I have those, I want to get some chrysanthemums. I heard Costco has a great deal on them. And I want to get some pumpkins, and then I want to do a fall decorate with me and go all out super fall. And then right behind that, I hope I have time to go all out Halloween. I always do it, but I'll be honest, the process of getting the camera set up and documenting it all doesn't always happen like I'd want it to. But this year, I am trying to get myself to commit to showing the process. I'd rather show you like a little bit of a messy middle than nothing at all. So subscribe if you have not already so you do not miss those Decorate With Me's. We have, I think, a couple more Halloween boxes coming, and then we roll into the 2023 holiday gift guide, advent calendars, and all of our winter boxes. Super crazy. I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing September. And if you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to see you guys later. Bye, y'all.